gentlemen, introducing your host from the birthplace of extreme, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at, well, an average weight for a person of his size, Sean Bell Wilbur.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the WWE Podcast, Wrestling Podcast. My name is Del. That is Devin. How are we doing on this Saturday as we record on a odd time and day?
Doing good. It's refreshing. Something different. Nothing crazy.
Something different. Feel a little, it's all right. It's nothing. It's like, nothing crazy, but it's a different feel. Is something out of the norm.
Feels like I'm gonna have more time.
Yeah, it does feel like that.
Yeah.
I guess because it's, as we record on our classic Saturday, of course, it means nothing to our listeners and watchers who aren't watching live. We have this rest of this day, and then our classic Sunday, we are not recording. So,
I'll just get everything a day early.
Yeah, exactly. So, there's our little, there's our little gift to you. So, hasn't been very eventful this week in wrestling. There's
Look like they trying to do some things in WWE.
Oh, they did something.
Yeah.
They did something, all right. Well, we'll talk a little bit about that SmackDown. That comes to mind immediately.
That was an episode.
That was an occurrence. That's something, yes. But, I mean, there isn't really much craziness to talk about. It wasn't like they blew us away with anything coming out of that lackluster WrestlePalooza, as we talked about on our last episode. That was
weakness.
Yeah. $30 for the people who paid $30 for it. Sorry.
They knew what they were signing up for.
Yeah, and it's going to be more random. You never know what you're going to get. You sign up for this, you pay monthly, and you have no idea what type of show you're going to get.
We ain't getting much of anything.
No, and we didn't get much of anything. On Raw, on Netflix's, which we'll start with. So, I mean, Raw thoughts?
That
good, huh?
That good. Nothing happened really. Wait, that's not Raw. That's Yo, the notes are so short. I thought I was still looking at Raw, and I'm like, wait, that didn't happen on Raw. That happened on SmackDown. Let's go back up to Raw.
Yeah, this isn't good. This isn't a marathon episode of the Burythebookingpodcast, Podcast, people.
We're going to try to drag this out for an hour to give y'all an hour show.
Yeah, we'll try. No promises.
None. Raw was decent.
Ish.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was, it was decent-ish.
I just didn't like how it started.
We started with everything is we're selling the next show, the next PLE. We got the Crown Jewel coming up,
which is at 8:00 in the morning, Eastern Standard Time.
8:00 in the morning.
Perfect. Perfect.
Wrestling for breakfast, and then you're good.
You should see what I have to cook. Well, not cook, prepare. I have been tasked.
Is it breakfast though?
No.
So 8 in the morning. We're just jumping straight into if it was 8 at night.
I was told to make charcuterie boards.
Okay.
Yes.
What are we consisting of?
The cheeses are jalapeno cheddar.
Ooh, okay.
a sharp cheddar,
Okay.
a Monterey Jack.
I'm in.
And I'm probably going to do something like a softer cheese. I haven't decided which one yet.
Okay.
We're doing hard salami, pepperoni, ham. And those are the 3 meats. And for the crackers, just Townhouse butter crackers.
Classic. Can't go wrong.
Now I'm going to have a dipping sauces. I'm going to have a cream cheese dipping sauce.
Okay.
I'm going to have a sour cream and chive dipping sauce as well. And drinks, grape juice and wine glasses. Not my decision. This is not my call.
I see the vision here. I'm very impressed.
This is what she asked for.
I am very impressed with her. Listen, she in her mind, she has this almost like fancy like spread experience. Like, almost pinky up type situation going on. You got your arrays of cheeses and meats. You got your wine.
This is what she asked for. And I was like, what do you want? It's Sunday. I'm going to be up. I cook something like you want, sausage, eggs, and biscuits. Yeah, like you want waffles, pancakes.
It is 8 a.m.
She was like, nope.
No, none of that.
I want a charcuterie board.
Nice. You know what? I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I might do like, I don't know, I might think about doing like a 5-star breakfast thing. I'm not going to cook or prepare anything. I'm going to go buy it.
There you go.
I'll maybe like French toast, maybe like an omelet or something. I don't know.
See, we got a little spot around the corner that I've only ever gotten Mexican food from.
Okay.
But they do like grits, eggs, French toast, and stuff like that. That sounds good, but it ain't my day.
No, it's not for you. This isn't for you.
It ain't my day. I gotta.
And it ain't like you ain't going to eat the.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna just sit. Show starts at 8. Heartburn kicks in around 11.
Yeah, right before noon.
Yeah,
give you the rest of the afternoon and evening to
recover.
To undo what you just did to your body that early in the morning.
I'll do it, and it's probably gonna be big.
Oh yeah, it's got to be.
Yeah,
it's got to be. Go bigger, go home. Listen, she knows what she knows how to do it.
And then I gotta have a fruit on the side of it.
Oh yeah, like grapes and
yeah. I'll probably do 2 types of seedless grapes,
like a fruit dip.
Oh yeah,
you might as well fruit dip. Just have it all.
That sounds like a plan.
Yeah, do a little.
I'll put it together.
Yeah.
This is probably going to be the cheapest meal we've ever had.
But it'll probably look the best.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully. I remember when she wanted 100 nuggets. Do you know how crazy it is to walk into Wendy's and be like, hey.
Oh, yes, I remember this.
Let me get 50 spicy and 50 regular nuggets.
I remember this. Don't ask no questions. Just make the damn nuggets.
Just make the nuggets.
I don't need no. Don't even worry about it. I asked
now,
for 50.
Heard this. They have family-sized chili.
I've heard about this. I didn't know how big. I thought you just got like the little
joint.
Yeah, I heard it. But I guess you.
Now, hear me out.
Okay.
I go grab a family-sized chili. 50 nuggets. Put the nuggets in the chili.
Ooh.
Burgers. Get some classic Wendy's singles to dip out the chicken nuggets and chili.
Damn, that's going straight to sleep.
Yes.
That's like
I'm gonna have to take some more blood pressure medicine just to get through such an event. Now that's what I'm planning one day.
Okay. Now, on the side, beverages, 4 gallons of water to flush that shit out.
Yes.
There's no other option.
That water.
There's no other option. Your beverage
all water. Ice cold water.
64
ounces.
Water. That is your beverage. That's it. That's if you go aim that high, you gotta be able to flush that out.
That's a dream. Because what happened was when I saw the chili, I was like, damn, nuggets would hit with that chili. But then I don't want to be a savage and use a spoon.
And you like,
so what? Why not burgers?
Dump it in there. Dump the nuggets in the chili. Have burgers be essentially like your chips. Chip and dip, but an actual full-size single burger is your chip.
The level of fatness this is crazy.
You know what? I'm have to tell Steen about this. He's in. My older brother is in on this. Like he will go to multiple different places and buy things to put together. Like
we've done that. We've done the multiple places for a meal.
You remember when he's the type of person that would remember when KFC had like that sandwich that the bun
chicken sandwich.
The bun was the chicken.
Yeah.
Like he'd be the type of person that would get 2 of those and then go get a Big Mac and put that in between those 2 things and eat that.
Wow. He's skinny though. Yeah. Like, how you doing? He's skinny.
Yeah, he's that guy.
Like he's skinny. Like how did he put that? Now, you got the classic McGangbang.
Okay.
Now that's what you do is you get a McChicken and 2 McDoubles.
Okay.
Put them together.
Okay.
So you got double. You don't even take. Some people don't even take the bread off of them.
You know what? Why would you?
Just squish all 3 sandwiches together. Why would you?
Just McDouble, McChicken, McDouble. Yeah. Don't. Leave it all. If you're gonna do it.
Yeah, you might as well go all the way.
Yeah, there's no point of doing this in the hopes or anything to try to put the McDouble and the McChicken together and then start removing layers of bread. Don't do that. Just go in
and get yourself a side of Big Mac sauce.
Just dip it, or be like one of those people would just pour it over top of it. Just get completely disgusting and just horrible and deplorable. You got sauce and stuff all over.
You ain't even got to do that. You can add Big Mac sauce to anything at McDonald's.
Just add Big Mac sauce to every sandwich.
Every sandwich.
Damn.
Did I know that to be a fact? Because I tested it. I went to my local McDonald's. I got a fish fillet with Big Mac sauce.
Ooh, I never even thought to do that.
Yeah. So I have fish fillet with Big Mac sauce. Was I unhappy about my decision? No.
Okay.
It was good.
Damn.
Big Mac sauce goes on everything.
Damn, fish fillet with Big Mac sauce.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be next up on the list.
You can also get a McRib with Big Mac sauce. That's taking it too far, though.
Is it, though?
You need heartburn medicine after that.
Yeah, I got incredibly horrific acid reflux.
Mm-hmm.
Like horrendous. I'm doomed for my entire existence on this planet. It's never going to be good.
Yep. You need heartburn medicine. That joint will destroy you. See, I can't eat like that. And I'm trying to get the weight down. So stuff like that is like once a year. Like the triple at Wayback Burger is 9 patties.
Oof.
On a cheeseburger.
It's a lot.
And my entire life, I've done it twice.
Okay.
That's it. I can't do it again no time soon. Like maybe in another 2-3 years, I might be able to take on a triple. But I can't do that. I can't do it no more.
That's one of them things is as you order it in the drive-thru, like you look, you look over and then like the Grim Reaper just appears in your passenger
seat. You're just sitting there waiting.
Just waiting.
just sharpening his scythe.
Yeah,
you coming with me, boy.
Yep.
I will see you soon.
Yeah. He's like, you might as well get that milkshake.
Yeah, you might as well. Get it extra thick too.
Yeah, you might as well. Fuck it. Just go ahead.
I was hoping we get a Checkers around here.
The ones that were closed are opening back up now. Around us. So they're starting to open back up.
Cause they were talking of one in Lansdale, and I'm not talking about like the drive-through type joint. I'm talking about like you walk in tables and chairs, which is weird for Checkers.
That is weird. I don't think I've seen this.
But we got a lot of old fast food establishments that ain't doing no business. Okay. So they got to do something with the spot. And if you got because we used to have the Taco Bell KFC. Okay. That got shut down because their prices was crazy. So nobody went there. Like, I'm not giving you $50 for an 8-piece.
Yeah, no.
And then across the street, there's another restaurant, fast food establishment. Like, all the fast food spots just shut down. And this is a major road. You should not be shutting down.
Yeah, no.
And they all shut down. So they were talking about, people coming in, moving. We still got our Long John. No, I think our Long John Silver's is gone.
I haven't seen one of those in ages.
We the only ones.
Damn, I'm trying to figure out how Long John Silver, how could you do like a whole PLE spread for Long John Silver?
Oh, easy. Fish, hush puppies, fries.
They still got like the little fish nugget things?
Let me check. Because I think they shut our Long John Silver's down.
You haven't seen one in ages.
Yeah. Ours is permanently shut down.
Last time I seen one, it was like with the Nathan's.
Yeah, they were attached to some places.
Yeah, and then that was...
Yeah, we lost our Long John Silver's. The closest one to us is 19440. Nowhere.
No, at all.
Dang.
Nothing.
Find a restaurant. I would think y'all would have a Long John Silver's out in Philly, like.
Not at all. Not at all. Yeah, there's none.
The closest Long John Silver's to me?
It's
it's quicker to go to Jersey, 33 miles away.
Oh, wow. And the closest one to me is probably that same one.
Yeah. It's like 33 miles away.
It's probably the same one, which is crazy.
We used to go to Jersey for a seafood spot.
I don't remember what it was. I do not remember what it was though.
What was it called?
I don't.
It was like a fast food establishment.
Mm-hmm.
It had boil. It had buckets.
Yeah, you can get like the seafood buckets and all. What the hell was the name of that place? I don't remember.
I'm looking.
Yeah, I can't for the life of me remember.
But it was in New Jersey.
Yeah. I cannot for the life of me remember what that was. I don't know. But
We got real sidetracked.
No, that was the show, guys.
Yeah.
That, that's what happened. No, why you trying to figure that out? We had Seth and Cody opening up Raw. I mean, look,
who's excited for this match? Nobody.
I'm not excited for Crown Jewel as a whole. Like I never am.
But this is my issue. How is Crown Jewel not in Saudi Arabia? You are a Saudi Arabia show. They made the show for you, but y'all want to give the WWE a ton of money to have WrestleMania there, which nobody's going to see.
Yeah, that's just bad moves, man. Bad moves.
I guarantee. First off, the only people who can afford these tickets are the Saudi royal family, pretty much.
Yeah,
they're expensive.
It's going to be ridiculous.
Green shirt guy can't fly to Saudi. Ain't gonna be. If I see him in Saudi Arabia, I know he a drug mule. Because where you get this coin from? The fly to Saudi Arabia for WrestleMania. You're not doing it.
It's gonna be nuts. Did you see the WrestleMania Vegas tickets for this upcoming?
Did.
Crazy.
Who
is
you got to be into some grimy things.
Yeah, I can't afford to go to a WWE show anymore. Not even the nosebleeds.
Yeah, the nosebleeds, couple $100.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do it.
But that's what they want you. They want the people who are poor all the way in the back, all the way up at the top.
They want us out. They want us out. They don't even want us to be able to come.
They're gonna make it real. It's gonna get real segregated. You're gonna have two doors, rich and poor.
Yep.
That's how I want it.
Yep. We're gonna have some parking lot. We have some TVs set up outside. And you can watch it from outside.
They want more famous people coming to the WWE.
That's what it is.
But here's the thing: they're not paying for them tickets. Like if it wasn't like most people they're having on WWE have Netflix specials or movies or shows.
Yep, or
cross promotion.
Yeah, or a TV show or something. It is usually that, yes.
And this is why I like Leslie Jones. Leslie Jones go to AEW shows.
Yeah.
You see how she turned out when she saw Swerve Strickland.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Come on. She was thirsty when Swerve came out. Yeah, I ain't never seen Leslie Jones in no WWE event.
Yeah, so typical trying to sell this show that we don't care about. Cody, Seth, the back and forth. We're trying to build more of this. Of course, Cody and Seth have history. We all know, Cody's return into the rivalry, the Hell in a Cell match. Seth sacrificing himself for Cody to win the title ultimately at WrestleMania. All this. But I don't know. We got the whole quarterback situation going on back and forth.
Here's the thing. There's no stake in this match. It's bragging rights.
Pretty much. Which was all WWE.
This is bragging rights.
Yeah, that's all.
You get a little ring. You don't even get to keep the ring.
Yeah, that's all this is. But which is why I'm not really excited about it, and I wasn't excited about it last year or any of that. So whatever. It's something. It's something. We had the no disqualification 6-man tag match. We had War Raiders and Penta versus New Day and Grayson Waller. How?
First of all, I don't understand. These matches are dumb. Why is Penta with the War Raiders? Why is Grayson Waller with the New Day?
'Cause reasons.
I don't understand this.
I mean, Penta and War Raiders won, but
yeah,
I don't like. Listen, I love New Day. I'll tell you every week I love New Day. I don't care about any of this that's going on right now. I like the War Raiders, but the tag team division is full of nothing, full of a lot of nothing, and we got Penta just wasting away doing this stuff.
Yeah, he's just there.
Like, and I in the back of my mind, I knew we were going to get to this point where it's like Penta's just a dude doing stuff.
He should be feuding with Dominic Mysterio.
I'd be all in for that.
Like, that's who Penta need to be put in front of.
Yeah, let him chase Dominic for a long time.
Yeah,
let's see.
Eventually get the belt.
Yeah, we'll eventually get some type of payoff. But no, he's hanging randomly with the War Raiders in 6-man tag action. I mean, at least Penta got the pinfall.
Yeah.
Did something.
They're not going to do nothing with it.
No, they're not going to do anything. Listen out of this. So, there's that. Yeah, let's fast forward to Stephanie Vakira's promo for, trying to sell her match going forward to the show.
I ain't heard nothing she said.
I heard it. I liked it.
I wasn't paying no attention to them words.
This was a good promo. Was very insightful.
Was it?
I felt like she delivered it very well. It was a good promo. I'm gonna give it a 9.8 out of 10.
Yeah, why not?
Listen,
I don't speak Spanish.
If she's selling it, I'm buying it.
Why not?
She's selling the show. I'll be watching.
Why not?
The match ain't gonna be bad. She's awesome.
No.
So, the mission accomplished.
I'm only part of Crown Jewel I'm interested in just to see her.
See?
Other than that, I don't.
You don't care?
Nah.
Other than that,
nope.
Worried about nothing. We'll get to who her opponent
might need a trip to Chile.
I mean,
even though here's the thing.
Yes,
I know not everybody in Chile looks like her because when I decided to go to Mexico long time ago to find my own Selma Hayek, there were no Selma Hayeks in the area of Mexico that I was at. I'm not saying there wasn't attractive ladies, but I had a specific goal that I was going for. The bar was high.
Which was not even, I'm off. If you're watching, I'm off camera now.
Yeah.
Like, cause it's up there.
So it was very hard. Now that's not the first time I've done that, looking for my Sofia Vergara in Colombia.
Again,
they weren't there. Not where I was. And they damn sure they weren't interested in me.
Right, yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, what was that line in the from Ian McKellen in the X-Men Joe? Never trust a pretty woman, especially if she's interested in you.
Right? Yes. Yes. But, Chile, Colombia, Mexico. Yeah, I got great representatives.
Yeah, listen,
great representatives.
You lead with that. I'm on board.
Yeah, why not?
I'm on board.
Now, I'm not taking away from other people.
Absolutely not.
This is where I'm at right now.
Right, yeah. This is as we get older and mature and, grow into certain customs.
Might have to learn Spanish.
It happens.
Even though I've taken Spanish 4 years and still can't speak any.
Mr.
Sebastian's fault. That's who did it.
Yeah, that's exactly. Then we had Bayley versus Roxanne Perez. This match was okay. This was a decent match.
Her dissociative identity struggle, it's playing out.
Yeah, it's playing out. Poor Laura Valkyria is catching all these strays.
Well, that's what she gets.
It's just so confused as what's happening right now.
So I'm not upset. I'm hoping don't drag this on. You know what I mean? You can't drag on mental health disorders that long. Randy Orton already has this gimmick. Yeah. You know what I mean? So pick a side.
Randy had paperwork years ago.
Yeah. So I'm hoping that they're trying to fill out which personality people like more. Then that's what they're going to go for.
Fair.
Because you got pops for both.
Mm-hmm.
People like both, but which one is going to stick?
True.
Personally,
I feel like
he'll heel Evil Becky.
Yeah, I feel like heel Bailey will be the one that gets the most reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's gonna do it. Rusev and JD McDonough. I know. Yeah, if you're not a Rusev guy, Rusev is just falling flat here. It's nothing more really to say. It's not.
He ain't doing nothing.
No, it's whatever.
And you beat JD McDonough, like one of the hardest working mans in the WWE. I give it to him for that. But he's like the size of your leg.
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
Yeah. LA Knight versus Jey Uso. The Jey Uso saga continues. With
I don't care about your little evil heel turn either.
Yeah, I'm not feeling this.
No.
I'm not feeling this. We had the match. The match was okay. Of course, we're gonna get Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker. This is one thing you can count on is week after week you're gonna get something that resembles this.
Yeah, LA Knight trying to stay relevant, and they don't know exactly what they want to do with Jey Uso.
Yeah, I mean, Jay got the pinfall here, but, it's Jimmy's caught in the crossfire of, what's going on with Jay, and Jay's acting
I know what's going on with Jay. He's going to be the new Roman.
Do we need that, though?
No, but I guarantee I'll put money on it. He's going to be the new Roman.
We don't need this. But, on to what we did need was our main event here, which was Asuka versus Rhea Ripley. We've seen the story progress with Kairi and Asuka, Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, all that. So this came to somewhat of a head with this matchup with Rhea and Asuka.
I was looking forward to this.
Yes, did not disappoint. Did not disappoint at all. This was a really, really good match. The end saw Rhea beat Asuka, but that wasn't the end. Asuka decided, you know what? Better yet, I'm just gonna go ahead and miss Rhea Ripley to death, almost.
Yeah,
like, that brought out Io at a point. Io, Kairi. All out there. We knew what was going to happen there. Io came out. Io was like, yo, that's not cool. And Asuka turns on Io. Kairi, of course, is because Kairi looks scared of Asuka.
Yeah, I'm not really sure if I like the scared version of her. Like, why are we
of Kairi? Yeah,
why are we doing this?
And while we're talking about this segment, can we talk about how horrible any and everybody that was at ringside, could have been, there to help Rhea Ripley, who for like 20 minutes was just like screaming in agony, selling the mist. Like
Nobody wiped her face.
Nobody. She's just rolling around, skin just getting completely saturated. It looked like it was like some type of disease that was spreading. So, like,
it looked nasty. First off, you're not doing that to me. We're not doing this.
She's just like rolling around, screaming the whole time. It's like, just nobody helps. Just nobody at all. But
see, the damage control has improved since they got rid of Dakota Kai.
Did you see Bailey post about EO? Was like pretty much laughing.
No.
Yeah, she had like a post on social media about EO now that Asuka and Kyrie turned on her.
Wow. Well, yeah, shoot, you messed up, man.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, I mean, that was Monday Night Raw. Raw was.
It was all right.
It was all right. Let's just jump right into SmackDown. SmackDown was a lot less of event
oriented. Nothing happened on SmackDown.
However, it did have something. So there was nothing going on, but then something happened.
Yeah. Was unintentional.
Yeah. We got Cody Rhodes and Paul Heyman in the beginning. So Cody starts the show once again. We're selling the PLE.
Boring.
Yeah.
I know they gotta sell it. I know they gotta make money. They gotta push this thing.
Yeah. You got Heyman. Heyman was talking about you got Cody about the Brock thing and all this and that, and then
I feel like they're gonna make it so that Brock becomes champion.
What if Brock wins like the Rumble or something? That would be ridiculous.
I think
I think TKO and WWE would lose a whole lot doing that. Because first of all, there's a lot of us that don't really care to see Brock to begin with.
A lot.
Never mind keeping him in these.
I would like Orton to take out Lesnar and Orton go for the belt. What are we doing?
At some point, Orton's got to turn on Cody. He's got to.
He needs to.
We got to get there at some point. We got.
This back and forth. First off, if I'm not getting a heel Cody, I don't care about Cody Rhodes.
Okay, fair.
At this point, I am sick of the gimmick. You're going to give me a heel Cody, and let me see how depraved this man can get.
Okay.
Or give the belt to somebody else.
That's fair. We had Street Profits versus Mellow Miz next.
I'm glad the Street Profits are together, but I don't know they're staying together long.
They're not. I feel like it's inevitable. We're just chipping away at this until we get the split from them.
Because Andrew Dawkins.
Looks like we're also going to get the split of Mellow Miz because Carmelo Hayes looks a little bit done with Miz.
I think that's real.
It was hilarious.
Like, I think Carmelo Hayes is like, I don't want to be partnered with The Miz backstage. The Miz is there to do a job. He's there to do his job.
Oh, yeah. He does. But
Carmelo is probably in everybody's air, like, dude, I need to be a singles champion. I need this. I need that. Like, I think that's real.
I don't want to do this.
And Carmelo could be somebody great if the arrogance was there.
Yeah, like we need more of the NXT Carmelo Hayes. We're getting a lot
of here.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of watered down.
Yeah, I'm not liking this.
Yeah, I mean, but like you said, it's inevitable for Dawkins and Ford I believe the Street Profits will be.
Yeah, we don't need Dawkins.
I like Angelo Dawkins.
No, we don't need him.
I don't want. What I don't want is once this happens, I don't want to see his career suffer. But you know it's going to.
Yeah, don't nobody care about Dawkins.
We could. I don't know. I feel like it would be that much better, like if we actually gave him something that was decent, like something that people wouldn't be expecting. Like, all right, we're splitting the Street Profits up because the world wants Montez Ford, but let's also let's.
We ain't got time for this.
Justice for Angelo Dawkins.
We can.
Justice for Doc.
What are we gonna do with Dawkins? What can we do with Dawkins?
I don't know. I don't know.
I
mean, it works in some instances, like tag team split, and then there's always the one that's less popular. That always happens. But
you sound real nice like that. Like people like Dawkins.
I don't hate the man.
I don't either. I just think he holding Ford back.
I mean, I've
said that.
That's the general consensus with a lot of people.
I didn't make all this up. I said this before they were talking about breaking up. Like this is, I'm out here predicting futures.
Yeah. So, speaking of the Street Profits, an extension of the Street Profits, your favorite wrestler, B-Fab, teamed with Michin to go against Julia and Kiana James.
For what? For what? Julia's only wrestled like 4 times.
Hey, look, she just out here getting
one title defense.
She out here getting a check.
That's it.
She
need to realize this ain't NXT. You need to do some work, lady.
Hey, look, if they ain't get look, she can only do what she out there to do.
Then Michin is such a waste of space. She is there to take beat downs.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I mean,
I have a feeling that Michin won't be around much longer.
Oh, let's not do that.
I got that feeling. I got a feeling that.
I mean, you never know when this. You never know. You never know, especially the way the randomness happens in WWE now.
Because you see all the NXT cats on the main shows now. There's going to be some movement and flipping and flopping. First off, we don't need a B-Fab. We don't. Get rid of B-Fab and put Lash Legend in. Lash Legend.
I'm a fan of Lash Legend. I like Lash Legend.
First off, change that name. Cut that out. I don't like that name.
I do like Lash Legend now. She and like
bring her in.
They featured her quite a few times before, so
and it's always been great.
And it's always been good. Yeah.
Michin, if you're going to keep Michin, she needs to be just there to bump other people up.
I mean,
that's it. You need a W, go against Michin.
Yeah, Julian and Kiana James beat B-Fab and Michin, so
yeah,
there's that.
And James, I don't know where she came from. I don't know.
Yeah, no, she got drafted from NXT, and then I think she got hurt and she was out, and then she came back with Julia, if I'm not mistaken.
They just be out there doing stuff.
And speaking, as you said, with the NXT people, we got Sol Ruka and Zarya showed up.
Yeah.
So we're moving things along.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting appearances. People are popping up.
Bump Michin and B-Fab back to NXT.
Trade them off for Zarya and Sol Ruka.
Trade them off. See what happens.
More on scene here. We got Javon Evans answering the challenge with Sami Zayn.
Did that happen before Drew?
Think didn't it, or was Drew before that?
I think Drew was before that.
I had my notes that it wasn't, but yeah,
it don't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's SmackDown. But I mean, while we're talking about Javon Evans, did you like the Javon Evans Sami Zayn match?
I did. I've seen him on NXT. Yeah. I've watched him like on NXT just to see what he do. I like Javon Evans.
Yeah, Sami Zayn.
I like Javon
Evans. You're
Evans.
not going to get a bad match.
No.
Especially not with Sammy. Say what you will about Sammy, but he's going to deliver matches. Like, yeah.
Like, I really... There's a lot of people in NXT who I prefer more than WWE stars. And they need to get pulled up just to give them a chance to shine.
Yeah, that's... Yeah. Yeah, I mean, maybe we'll get there sooner than later.
And then and it's good. You're going against Sami Zayn. Like, you ain't come to WWE and go against nobody of merit.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, but while we're on the subject, we'll talk about Drew McIntyre. So came out talking about WrestlePalooza, limped out there.
Talking all facts.
Drew don't be lying.
Nope.
He had a little thing with Nick Aldis, but
yeah. First off, Nick, why don't you mind your goddamn business? First off, like real, like you come out, you dismissing everything the boy said, talking about you don't know who checked you out, but you been clear. How do you know? That's not you. Ain't even there.
Yeah. He got a second opinion somewhere.
He could have went straight to urgent care. He could have been home, like soft tissue injuries.
Yeah, they told me to take it light. They told me to take it light.
Forget you, Nick Aldis.
Told me to go be one of the Highlanders.
Is he in that movie?
Yeah, I think he's supposed to be. Yeah,
gosh, gonna be the Highlander movie?
Yeah.
I don't know why I want to see that. I like Highlander. Yeah. I just don't like how you got to become a Highlander.
Yeah, true. But
it's a roll of the dice I ain't willing to take.
No, not at all.
Because imagine you go your whole life thinking you a Highlander, and then it's you like, I'm gonna fight this battle and I'm gonna lose my life and I'm gonna come back, and then you don't come back.
Yeah, dude, that was oops.
No, you're not. No,
you miscalculated.
I would live on a church a lot though.
There you go.
I'm living on holy ground. Cause I ain't about to be fighting every day.
Yeah, no, that's after a while. I might get tired. Like I don't want to do that every day.
But then you don't want to be you don't want to be you and another one. Y'all the only two left. That means you automatically lose because he spent all that time getting power.
Yeah, true.
And you only had like 5 or 6 fights, and he got like 200.
Yeah.
You gotta get that force multiplier on him. That's how they see all these rules and honor.
See,
this is why I couldn't be a Highlander because I'm gonna have a force multiplier.
Speaking of force multipliers, we got the return of Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, he came back.
Once he got there after this Drew segment, we knew what was finna to happen. We got Drew. We got Jacob Fatu. It looks like we're just gonna do that thing. Maybe Drew. Maybe this is how we get rid of Drew for a while he goes to do the movie.
Yeah, get beat up real bad.
Yeah, which is there's worse ways to go.
Yeah, it's not like you losing to somebody who's trash.
Right. Yeah. There's worse ways to end things for you for a little bit. And there were worse ways to end SmackDown. And we did that very thing with the triple threat women's championship match: Tiffany Stratton versus Nia Jax versus Jade Cargill. We had the match. The match was
3 horrible wrestlers in the ring.
Yes, fair. But we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the thing that everybody's been talking about since SmackDown aired and since SmackDown went off the air, and that was the ending of this match. What are your thoughts on the ending of this match with the botch heard around the world? Or
the head?
You want to? All right, let's start with Jade's injury.
Okay.
And how it may or may not have played into the ending of the match.
I've said Jade can't wrestle. And she also can't block her own face. which as a human being, instinctively, you put your hands up. She did not put her hands up and ate the edge of the steps.
Yes.
You need to go back to the Performance Center until you get yourself together, Jade. They rushed you.
Did they though? I feel like she had time.
She needed more time to cook.
She had time, but
she needed more. Or she needs to be practicing all the time because it just ain't clicking. Yes, you look good. You're great on the mic. Like you got what a superstar needs.
Yes,
except for wrestling talent.
Yes,
people going to hate that. People going to hate I'm saying that, but
I am in agreement.
It's true.
Jade looks.
You just missing that one small element,
which is the big element.
Yeah, which is the big element. But look who she was in a ring with.
Tiffany Stratton's the same thing for me. A lot of people don't like that, but no, I am not. I am, and I've never been sold on Tiffany Stratton. She ain't it.
The gimmick is there, but the wrestling is weak.
Right. Correct. And listen, I've gone on this podcast. I've said a bunch of times how I'm enjoying this run of Nia Jax, and I feel like the easy thing to do when a botch happens and it involves an injury and it involves Nia Jax is the easy thing is to blame Nia Jax. Nia does have a history of things. We're not discrediting that. Yeah. But I feel like that is the easy thing to do because it's like, oh damn, Nia needs to go. Nia needs to be fired. This is
she ain't do nothing.
I didn't see where Nia did anything horrifically incorrect here.
No, I can't blame this on Nia. I can't blame G's injury on Nia. Because if you can't protect your own face, because it's your call, it's your, you're being thrown into something. You are supposed to sell that throw. You didn't turn when you were supposed to. It looked as though she was supposed to eat shoulder, but she didn't. She went head first. Could she have lost her footing?
Anything could have happened. Yes, absolutely.
There's a lot of things that could have happened with G to cause this type of injury.
Yeah, Nia Jax didn't physically drive her face directly into the edge of the.
No.
Or did she punch her in the face and break her nose? Like that wasn't one of those things.
Now, mind you, this injury looks worse than what it is. Trust me.
It looks nasty.
It looks bad because there's a lot of blood vessels above the eyebrow. Like this is just a sweet spot. Mm-hmm. So it looks worse than what it is. It's not. Trust me. She's gonna they're gonna do concussion protocols. She's gonna have some stitches. She's gonna be right back. She'll be fine. Yeah. Like this isn't this. You saw she even continued to wrestle a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Now
afterwards,
yes. So a little bit afterwards was she put Nia down. There was a 2 count. Tiffany Stratton came in to break that up. She kicked Jade out of the ring. She covered Nia Jax. There was a 1, 2, probably should have been a 3 if you're the referee. You count that one out.
4 and a 5
and an 8.
It was a lot.
Yeah, there was a lot of time there where Nia's shoulders were on the mat, but the referee did not count to 3. There was
she called it 2.
There was a very awkward, long WTF moment amongst everyone, and then Nia decides, hey, I'm just gonna put my shoulder up. Then they rushed to a finish. So, Tiffany Stratton dropped an elbow, hit the prettiest moves, whatever, and then pinned Nia Jax. Now, everyone's saying, oh, well, the whole Nia was supposed to get pinned there. I've seen people saying Nia was supposed to get pinned there. I'm like, well, that makes no sense, because if Tiffany broke up the pin and then just covered Nia's not going to get pinned off of that thing. That didn't make any sense. So the fact that there's like, oh, well, maybe Nia forgot to kick out, or Jade was supposed to break that up in turn. There's a whole lot of kerfubbery right now about.
Yeah, we don't know what happened.
We don't know. We know.
We know there was conversation between Nia and the ref.
Yes.
And we don't work backstage, you know.
Yeah, we don't.
They're not going to give us a documentary about this right off the bat.
Yeah, we don't know who's what. We don't know if Nia was supposed to kick out by herself while Jade was on the outside. We don't know if Jade was then supposed to either, stop the ref from counting or break up the pin herself. We don't know. But
see, we knew Tiffany was going to win. You're not going to have a title change on SmackDown.
I mean, a lot of people were saying Jade might have been someone who could have won. I feel like this would have been a good time just to give it to Jade, because there's too many times where Jade has been involved in a world championship match where she's just losing and losing and losing. Like,
because
if you're going to do it,
wrestle, don't give her the belt.
It wouldn't be my call, but if you were going to do it, this would have been the time to do it.
I'm not saying Jade doesn't deserve a belt, but not right now.
Then we got to take her out of this.
We should have took her out of this. She shouldn't even be involved in this.
No, I agree.
She shouldn't even be involved in this little thing going on.
Yeah, I agree.
Jade needs to be wrestling. First off, she needs to be in a ring every single week. She needs to be wrestling in that ring every single week. I don't care who the opponent is. She needs to be wrestling. People need to see her. She needs to hone her skills.
AEW put her on TV every single week, but she was in there doing the Goldberg thing where she was just had like 30-second matches. So
we don't need that.
Yeah, it didn't really help her in the long run, because there wasn't enough that she was doing, you know. But yeah,
give her more time on the mat, more time in the ring, wrestling a variety of people.
Yeah.
You give her, trust me, you give her 6 months of going against good talent, she has to get better. And then if she don't get better, scrap her.
Yeah, we're gonna be, there's I'm sure, as we were recording on Saturday, there's going to be a lot of talk about this over the weekend amongst, just amongst the wrestling community, the sheets, as it were. And I don't know, maybe it'll paint a better picture, but right now this is what we got, and it's not good. It did not look great, I should say, and this hasn't been a great week for WWE wise, coming off of WrestlePalooza, coming off all of the, just everything. It wasn't it. It wasn't it this week.
Yeah.
But off of WWE, and let's talk about something that was it. We talked about how All Out was a very good show. We did have a little bit of the fallout. Now, we don't have the complete package as we record on Saturday, and Collision has yet to start, but nonetheless, it is time to do the thing that we do oh so well, that we do the best anywhere, and that is the greatest professional wrestling podcast segment in professional wrestling podcasts. This is the one, the only, the true to form AEW in a nutshell.
Like you said, we do not have Collision this week, but we do got AEW Dynamite. The show was pretty good. We start off with Brodito going against the GOA. Brodito, they win. They should keep it going. They're doing great.
Yes, great.
We had an AEW World Championship Open Challenge. Hangman Page went against Ring of Honor Pure Champion Lee Moriarty. We knew Hangman was going to win, but it's good to see Ring of Honor back in the mix. Cage addresses what FTR did with Coop, and he goes on and on and on and on and on. We're not going to see these people for a while.
Yes, Adam Copeland's like, he don't know, when he don't know Effie will be back, is what he said to Christian, and
that's fine. But then FTR and Stokely, they hit the ring with a bunch of boos. They're addressing the fallout of All Out. They're taking shots at Coop, Cage, Beth. He's apologizing. Like, I didn't mean to do that to Beth. But then Willow comes out like, yo, you a liar with a fake apology.
Mm-hmm.
Stokely mocks Willow. She decks him. Speedball comes out, forcing FTR and Stokely to retreat off the ramp. MJF basically just gives a little announcement stating that he's going to be out for a while, but when he's coming back, he's going to be the old MJF, a dangerous MJF.
Yeah, something more dangerous.
Which is cool. I'm looking forward to it.
Yes.
Briscoe, Hologram, Orange Cassidy versus the Don Callis family, Okada, Takeshita, Hechicero. I'm never going to get that right. Which is surprising that Briscoe, Hologram, and Orange Cassidy wins. Didn't think that was going to happen. But Kyle Fletcher interrupts Orange Cassidy, saying he proved he belongs in the main event. He mocks the group in the ring before calling out Hologram's 34-0 streak. Fletcher challenges Hologram to the TNT title versus the undefeated streak match at the AEW Dynamite 6th anniversary.
6th anniversary, yeah. We're gonna get the glitch. Cool. We're gonna get that hologram glitch.
Yeah. Powerhouse Hobbs versus Claudio Castagnoli. Claudio gets a W. Pac is there, but then Samoa Joe comes out for the assist. I guess they're trying to make Pac a thing again.
Yes.
Whatever. I didn't care. I don't like Pac.
We know.
Pac, whatever his name is. AEW World Championship match. Chris Statlander defends against intern Ring of Honor World Women's TV Championship, Mina Shirakawa. Chris Statlander gets a W, but there's some weird stuff going on. Wheeler, congratulating the champ, joined by the Death Riders and Moxley.
They have history, the whole best friend thing and all this, so he's was trying to be there as a way to probably try to sway Chris Statlander, back to something.
Them. Yeah, because Statlander, they hug, which, okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
But then Darby storms with a flamethrower, forcing the Death Riders to retreat. Darby challenging Moxley to an I Quit match at Wrestle Dream. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
This whole thing was just so Darby can pull out another flamethrower.
Yes.
So he can keep setting people on fire.
Yes. So we got Chris Statlander. She accepted her fate right before she clotheslined Willa Yuta. But wind up getting Harley Cameron came out.
I'm sorry.
She wound up snatching Harley Cameron. They get out of there. And again, all this was for Flamethrower Darby. I feel like the next AEW action figure that Darby Allin has to have like flamethrower action.
Yes, you gotta have a flamethrower.
Yeah, if he doesn't already, if it's not in the works already. But yeah, no. So we got that. We don't have Collision. But
because we got things to do, people. We got lives.
Yeah, we got lives. We got things going on. So unfortunately, that's why we're doing this, and we're cut a little bit short. So AEW in a nutshell, instead of like a walnut shell, this is more of like a hazelnut shell this time. It's a small one.
Oh, I'm about to say, where are you getting at with that?
I don't know. I just pulled that directly out of my ass, and that's gonna go ahead and do it for us. on the Bury the Booking Podcast. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, follow, subscribe, all those good things. And we will see you guys next time.